through, just in case. And as soon as we know it's coming through, we can start the show. Oop, that's loud. Yep, looks like. Okay. Hello, and welcome to Dark Souls 2. Back a little bit sooner than I thought it would be, but, now that we've gotten through the worst, what I feel like is the worst of the game, I felt a little bit eager to jump back into it, to get this show on the road. But anyway, let's get started. So last we left off, we, encountered a, words. So we made our way through the Iron Keep, a large fortress castle, essentially, that was built on top of very unstable ground so that it eventually sunk into lava. And we defeated what had become of the Iron King. He had become like a big... And then we went through one of the most unpleasant parts of the game, filled with lots of darkness and poison and annoying bullshit, to be honest. But we made it through, and we defeated the Rotten, which was like a large, like, amalgamation of many hollows, like, kind of stuffed together into a single body. After that, we began our way through the Shaded Woods. Through the Shaded Woods, and we, after defeating a scorpioness, like a human scorpion, actually getting the help of its former, like, partner to help defeat her, we now went down into Grimm's Respite, into the Doors of Pharos. And as we came in, it was like a cavern, almost. Possibly inhabited by dwarves, because we saw one, similar to Gavlin, one of the NPCs we had met earlier. Oh, and there were also these things. These large elephant-like creatures. Oh. Rats. Ow. Yeah, these large elephant-like creatures. I'd like to fight you on the land. It's simply because I would be able to walk at my pace. So. This is a really nice view. I agree. This kind of gives me a bit of a Lord of the Rings vibe, almost. In just the general structure. And as what we'd expect from the Doors of Pharos, an area called the Doors of Pharos, there are plenty of Pharos lockstone holes kind of set around. There's 3 right there. Unless there's specifically a sign saying to insert one, I probably won't, because I feel like this area might be similar to the whatchamacallit. Is this a brazier I can light, maybe? Curious. Yep, we can. Neat. Don't really see the point of that, but it's there now. There's an item. I thought I saw an item. I also say I'm a massive fan of the geometrical, like the sharp geometrical topography of the area. Like, I'm just a massive fan, both in reality and in video games, or in fantasy, I should say, of this very angular rock. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. there's this particular kind of rock that tends to, examine. Not yet. Yeah, particular type of rock that tends to, erode and, jut out at these particular angles. Can't remember the name off the top of my head. Geology was not my strong suit. I'll tell you that. I know what pumice is, and that's about it. That's about all I could identify off the top of my head. Try treasure, and then look down. I said earlier, but this is also a detail I like, is that their hammers are just anvils strapped, like, chained to sticks. Well, we have some, so... Alright. There's 6 more, holy shit. Being summoned as a great spirit. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Hi. So we are now being summoned as a gray spirit to help someone. Hey, oh, dude, come on, try to help. Or not fast, ow. Oh, I guess not. Hey, praise the sun. Not quite sure why I was summoned. What is my purpose? Hello. I don't believe that counts technically as a death. Yeah, we'll just come back here. This guy's got a fucking flail made out of an anvil. Regret ahead. Okay, so that one is probably a not one that's not nearly as good. I keep hearing things shifting around. I'm trying to find a balance in my headphones of it being extremely loud in my headphones, or because I'm trying to pinpoint what the hell is moving around. Huh. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Try treasure, and then look down. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Glide there. Not here. Switch. Don't you dare. So, these are probably, trapped. Petrified, Titanite Chunk and Petrified Dragon Bone. Nice, nice, nice. I probably should have read that first. It said try treasure and then look down. Is this what it's talking about? I don't know. How many chunks are we at? Because I believe we need 3 to get our weapon to +9. So we need 1 more, and then we've already got several slabs to get it to +10. Fine work. Ferrous Lockstone, soul of a nameless soldier. Be wary of boulder. Something just hit water. I'm not sure what. Okay, I'm waiting for a boulder. Okay. Guess not. Bonfire ahead. So it is. Oh, I see. Ordeal's end. I believe it's boss time. Rats. Toxic. Royal Rat Authority. Drink. Ow. Around his back leg is usually where I found the most success in this fight. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Ferrous Lockstone. Royal Rat Authority Soul and Rat Tail. Hurrah for victory. Hurrah for revenge. Revenge. I did it. I don't remember there being anything else in here. I did it, therefore try rolling. Hurrah from behind. Well, which door did I come out of? Weakness, sorcery, but beware of charging. Yeah. Okay, so let's read that soul while we're walking. Royal Rat Authority. Soul of the Royal Rat Authority of the Underground Realm. Those who choose to serve the Rat King must have courage to face his challenges. Come out here. Where is here? Oh, hi.
Thou returnest.
Yep.
I am not unkind. Shouldst thou forbear thy ways, audience shall be thine. Swearest thou to serve me true?
Nah.
Then we need consort now.
Let's see. Where is this? Okay. Keep in mind. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, back down there's the bonfire. I see. Oh shit. Come on. Oh, thank God. Just completely decent. Dragon Charm. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm glad I did not break that. So back down there's a bonfire, but we still got plenty of health, healing items, so we're gonna continue onwards. Hey, Gavlan. Life gem. Hurrah for exchange. Friend ahead. Comfort ahead.
Make deal with Gavlan.
What you got? Ring of Giants, a lot of arrows, poison daggers. Not really, not much I really need.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want. With Gavlan, you will, you deal. You go home.
Oh shit. Thought that other one. Titanite shards, we're all stone. Crossing my fingers for a large chunk, or for a chunk, but it is what it is. Nothing up here. Let me read those hammers real quick. Maybe we can get some lore stuff. There it is. Hammer used by the Normatic Grim. A makeshift weapon created from a blacksmith's anvil, as heavy as it appears. Crafted rather shoddily, but each hit landed is certain to inflict serious damage. You need 40 strength to wield it effectively. I believe this is technically the end of the zone. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go back. We're gonna go back down that way and finish that one route because we got kind of sidetracked with fighting the Royal Rat Authority. Not set up the bonfire so we can just run through everything. We don't have to trigger everything again and fight it, or not. Maybe when I came back as came and went as a phantom, I might have popped everything back up. Oh, there's something. Ow. I stand under you. Well, it seems as a Grey Phantom we, I guess we kill? I don't know. It appears that everything fucking hates me. I don't remember, I think it's either a ring or an item that you can use that does this, that makes it so that all the enemies are hostile towards the flank as well. Heal. Fuck. Hopefully, everything that was killed has stayed dead. And it looks like no. But, oh well, that means more souls for us. Getting a lot of these hammers. I don't think that should have hit me, but okay. Ow. Ahead. I'll get it. These are statues? Yeah. Not like petrified people, but they're just straight up statues. Interesting. Let's try that again. Oh! I see, we're at this bonfire. Interesting. Oh yeah, we could have just totally jumped. Yeah, we could have just totally jumped back here. I keep having some issues with my headphones where I think they're starting to die because one of the sounds coming out of one side but not the other. Like I'm not able to. I'm not so, like I have to tweak the cord to get audio out of my right ear cuff. So it's kind of makes it a bit difficult if something's coming from my right. It's a bit hard to detect it because the binaural audio thing. Large red warrior. Let's stick one in here. Hey, I was right. Don't you dare and come short visions of a trap. Praise the sun. It's a lot of lock stones for something that I don't really know what it goes to. Alright. Alright, now where are we? Oh, this just wrapped around. Okay, that was kind of pointless. I thought I discovered something neat. Guess not. Well, in that case, back to that bonfire. Well, first let's go back to the ritual. Another area down. Good fucking question on how many more to go.
There, see, less.
What do we want to dump it to? Let's get some more bits. How many need we need for more? 5,000? There we go.
There, see, less.
So we bump that up to 20. Right now at 53% quick load. Reinforce. Let's get this falchion up to plus 10. So I need about 1,500
I'll be around.
more. Yeah, there we go.
What?
Alright, falchion is now plus 10. Scimitar needs 2 chunks. Washing pole. We can upgrade the washing
I'll
pole
be
some more.
around.
Doubt it.
What?
New.
What?
Alright. Washing pole is now plus 6. And it is about as strong. It's stronger than the scimitar plus 7 already. And so it's at its max strength, it'll probably be stronger than the, whatchamacallit. Actually, since it's already 192 versus.
I'll be
I'd
around.
say, let's just strap that thing on now. This puts us at 65. That gives us kind of a crappy roll. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Our roll goes a lot farther, but does it have more invincibility frames, is the important question. Probably not. So I just say fuck it, let's put it on. Because what is this? 192 plus 27 is 139. Wait, no. 230. Wait. See, this is why I'm a fucking historian and not a mathematician. 200, 300, 329, 329, and then 356. So this is still, plus it also does, it does bleed effect, so it's still, this is still not as strong, but it's getting there. Yeah, this is still slightly strong. The falchion is still slightly stronger than the washing pole, but the washing pole is only a little bit halfway. It's only 60% as strong as it's gonna be when we max it, if we max it out. So I think it's a good investment to just start using it now and getting used to it. Over to Ordeal's End. I think. I don't know. It's one of these fucking places. Wrong way. Also, on top of my right headphone occasionally cutting out and not being able to project audio, it's starting to give me a bit of a headache because the right headphone doesn't seem as loud, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of giving me like a weird, like, vertigo effect, almost. Does it... fucking 3. How many do we have? We have 6. Fuck it, may as well. For curiosity's sake. Warrior, hey, that's really worth it. That's a shit ton of souls. Why? Why did you keep bringing me back? I'm a sun bro, I'm cool. Why though? What is the purpose? What is your end game? That's not helm. Now I'm trying to remember where fucking way out that I found was to the next area. What is down there? An axe and a torch. Am I just going fucking crazy and like completely misremembering where things were? That fucking hitbox though. Why did I do that? I didn't need to do that. I'm stupid. Is it up this way? Am I fucking crazy? Am I just completely misremembering? That's certainly a possibility. Hey, more souls for me. Hey, we have over 1 million soul memory. This is good. Oh shit. That was foolish. Excuse me. Alright. Is it up this way? Yes, I believe so. Brightstone Code Seldora. That's how I'm gonna pronounce that. Break your shit. Oh, die. Soldier, proud knight, soldier named soldier, soldier named soldier. I want that. Lacerating arrows. Oh shit! Hi. Oh, I thought I backstabbed you there, but okay. Take a drink. Ow. Ow. Oh no. It's the grown-up version of the fucking pigs in Majula. It wouldn't surprise me if they're about as strong, it's just a matter of we have a plus 10 weapon. Those pigs in Majula are no fucking joke. try to preserve a little bit of durability on my weapon. Is that a bonfire? Yes, it is. Didn't even see it. I believe down that way is progress, so let's continue on the left. Are you dead? Okay. Huh. Titanite shard. Can we go down there? Maybe. I vaguely remember there was something weird and fucky about how to get into that building back there. It certainly looks like we might be able to. Let's put on our silver cat ring, just in case. Because anytime we're gonna have to fall, it's probably best to put it on. Well, maybe if I could actually get into the fucking hole. Should I roll it or should I jump it? Oh. Maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh shit. Did you, make a fucking pig and Bloodborne all over again? Alright, we can take that off. Put the silver ring back on. And climb. Yep, here we go. Oh my god! You know, I probably should have suspected that, because I thought to myself, that's a lot of blood. I wonder what killed these people in this tiny-ass room that is safe from all arrow fire and enemies that can come up that ladder. And then as, like, the thought crossed my mind of, is this a mimic? It was. Well, what's that? You know what? It's funny too, because I was gonna make a comment in the last session we did. Wow, words. I had just complete brain fart. What was I gonna fucking say? Yes. That mimics. I was gonna say something along the lines in the last episode that mimics only can only be the wooden chest. So if you open up a metal chest, you know it's safe outside of it being trapped, and then that very much proved that statement. You haven't even been streaming for an hour and I'm fucking worn out. Let's go here and then back off, because this seems to lure all the party people out. else want to play? Pot, pet. Ow. Oh! Arrow right through the back of the fucking head. Alright. Oh, shit. I might have to jump. I might have to. Give it up. That didn't work. Missed that time. Once again, Dark Souls aiming, where you have to tap the left fucking stick. I might be able to reassign it, but honestly, at this point, Dark Souls jumping is so fucky that I may as well just keep it, because at least this way, I have, like, an idea of what I'm doing. Well. If that was a Tony Hawk game, that would have been the right thing to do, but no. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that fall is really bad without the ring. Take a drink. Alright. Let's see. I need to. So remember, mimics are bullshit and they can grab you from behind. Staff of Wisdom, Dark Leggings. So, for me, junk. Oh. Is what it is. That goes up that way. I believe to the right now is the only path of continuation. That's what I love when shit's moving in the like way in the distance. Its frame rate is like super choppy. You assholes! You killed your own friend. Stop. Also notice that like their hose and stuff have like dark on them. It's weird. This whole area is like dark infested. Oh, hi. Torch. Peasant attire. Gorgeous view. This is a really nice view. See, this is also a really cool aesthetic as far as Dark Souls goes. There's an area that route that you take to go fight Seath. Bug. There's Signet Shard. Treasure head, but be wary of front. Lesser foe. Ow. Ow. Nice. So, yes, so these bloodstains are from something that we don't have to worry about. Yeah, they're fighting something that we don't actually have to worry about here. Because this isn't New Game Plus. If it was New Game Plus, it'd be a different story. Ooh, a spider door. Try torch. Ew. Anyone with arachnophobia is gonna fucking hate this. Because, hey, look. I'll be honest. I'm, like, fine with spiders. But that is giving me, like, a weird fucking, like, not good feeling. Weakness, fire. Try lowering it out, and then sweeping attack. Therefore, try light, therefore safe zone. Hello? Ooh, yeah it is. Did like 5 of those in one hit. Heavy bolts. Not worth all the trouble. In my opinion. Open the door. Help me. Oh. There's your wall ahead. Ah, so it is. The like. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Nothing really of importance. Lesser foe ahead. Bug, thin friend. Sup? Could you come down here? Or not? Priest stuff? Shit. Okay. Sorry, just checking something on my phone. They were right, there's a bug. So, welcome. So, Dark Souls 1 had a boss, quote-unquote, by the name of Pinwheel. Pinwheel was fucking pathetic. This is this game's equivalent of fucking Pinwheel. I say that as they take lots of damage. You guys are the only, you two are the only real, and that one is the only real threat to my health. I guess you could kind of call this one the prototype Deacon of the Deep. That sucks. And that's that. Wow, that was fucking awesome. I can't believe that happened. Sure am fucking lucky. I made it through that. Which way is progress? I believe this way is progress? Yeah, seriously, lost, question mark? Oh, excuse me. Get hiccups. There's very well ahead. Oh, that's back where, out where we came. Okay, okay. Taking assist. Okay. See, now that I see it, the torch might, enemy ahead, then be wary of magic. It could drop down there, but let's not for now. Bonfire, then wary of torch. Alright. First things first. Well, first things first, let's check how many homeward bones we have. We have 11, so quite a few in the grand scheme of things. Because some areas might require more usage. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. Didn't get that. Well, that's... something should be here. Oh, I think I have an idea why. It's not too terribly important. Essentially, I'll just describe what happens. So essentially, you come in here and Pate and Creighton are in the middle of fucking killing each other. And you can choose to let them fight it out, or let them one kill the other. And yeah, you can choose to interfere or let one kill the other. And it's kind of random. The two NPCs will just duke it out as best they can. And ow. At which point the you can get whoever died. You can get their armor and set. What they're set, so like their armor and weapon, and hold. And shit. Oh, did that count? Yeah, I need to get that. Titanite, Titanite. Eh. Also, look at this fucking board thing. It looks like a goddamn necromorph, is what it does. Like people with the fucking spiders like infected on, like stuck on their back. Like the spider has hijacked them. It's basically a fucking necromorph. Cool. Oh. Southern Ritual Band. I believe that increases the amount of spells you can equip at once, if I remember correctly. Do it! Ow. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so that just wraps around. There's all that down there. Oh, wow, those bones are fucking flying. No, no, no. Fuck you. So up there is eventually where we're gonna have to go, or not there. through here is eventually where we're gonna have to go anyway, but we're gonna continue to sweep the area for our items. Too heavy to... So, probably need a lever of some sort. I'd wager. So yeah, this seemed to be some sort of mine, and then like a million fucking spiders showed up and fucked everything up. Large titanite shards. Boulder. Let's head over here. So this will take us into that next area we saw, I believe. Titanite chunks. Silence. Jumping required ahead. Really? We might need to homeward bone out at this point. Oh. So, homeward bone out. I'm lost now. Oh shit. Go down this way. Maybe the door's open. So. Nope, we're doing it. Chunks. What does that give us in terms of chunk? 2. So, 1 plus another to get the whatchamacallit. Shit. Stop throwing things at me. Yes, here it is. I know it was around here somewhere. So that is the last Estus shard, I believe. We now have a Estus potential of, we can have 10 drinks that are plus 4 strength. I believe there's one more Sublime Bone Dust. Dragon Bones. Ow. Ow. Bowman Guthrie. Girthy. Guthrie. Oh, ow. Shit. You appeared fast. Ow. G. Oh shit. Yeah, you know what? I remember that now. I was like, I think I remember these things doing something different. The red ones fucking explode. Ow. Okay. Gotta get those souls. Spiders. Spiders, come fucking get me. Do your thing. Right. Open! Sesame! Is there a spot over there I could open? This one was. Yeah, here's one. Store. Ah, okay. Yep, this is another thing that we have to do some stuff. We have to go back and do some stuff. I'll do that. There's nobody inside. Huh. There's a bonfire in there though. That's annoying. Oh well. Hello. Dore. Silver something. Oh. Ow. Open. Press an axe, soul vortex. Everything, I guess, in here. Well. Can we walk up this? No. Spiders can, but we can't. I guess we're going to Homeward Bone, back to the bonfire. Cracked my back in a weird way. Ow. Oh god, is this what getting old is like? You just move and things break. Shit, except stuff was gonna respawn, I may as well sat down at the bonfire. I saw a handful of things. Am I crazy or no? Okay. Yes, I wanna maybe try jumping and then bonfire. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh shit. Damn it, those are a lot of souls too. I need to go get those. Okay. Just run down there and grab those goddamn souls. That's the plan. See, this is my impatience, or lack of caution, would be the right term, getting the better of me. Or, nope, they're right there, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. It means I don't have to go down there and then use a bone. Alright. Maybe rolling? No. Yeah, okay. It's fucky, but you can do it. I said it before in the last game, in Dark Souls 3, but I do kind of, and I totally understand why they don't do it, and why most games don't do it, because it'd be a massive fucking work, like, it'd be a lot of work, and it'd be a massive pain in the ass in a lot of different respects. But I do kind of wish there was the mechanic, well, not even mechanic, of just the whole thing of, if you hit like that spider on that wall there, when I hit it with my falchion and kill it, I chop its fucking arms off. You know what I mean? But, again, I totally understand why they don't do it. So it's a lot of fucking work. A lot of physics stuff you gotta account for. Try torch. Do the spiders fear torch? They might. The off chance they don't. Gonna give myself some health. As much as I can. It's a bit of an arbitrary, try torch. Do you guys not like torch? Oh. I clipped into the wall first. I clipped through that door for a moment, so... Like, I was like, oh god, did the torch fucking go out? I don't know if I necessarily want a bonfire that is surrounded by fucking spiders. But, that's back there, so... I believe... that's everything we really need to grab. Yep, the spiders come back. And that's the main reason why. Is that right there. Just looking around, seeing if there's any more items I can see that I should grab. Oh, that's not. I'm not sure I can grab those. I don't remember there being anything else like too crazy, like have to fucking get. So, let us just proceed onward. Well, first let's go to Majula, and then we will proceed onwards to the boss.
Is that here to see? However,
upgrade. Level up. Okay. These are still going up by 1.5. Wait, are they? Yes. we're getting a little bit of more health out of it every time, so we may as well. There's no reason not to. And then let's go upgrade our...
Aye.
Reinforce the washing pole, please. That's about as far as I will go for right now. We need another chunk. We need 4 more chunks to get it up to plus 10. Or up to plus 9, and then one of our slabs to get it to plus 10.
I'll be around.
Let's see, it's 129 plus 204. 29 plus 204. 133, and then this is 156. So it's quickly approaching the strength of our falchion. Chapel. Now we can continue onward. Sorry, something's just making sure something is going alright on my phone. Press down this left side here. Where do we want to go? Yeah, as I said, there's a handful of NPC stuff we haven't really gotten to, or that didn't really trigger due to me missing some parts of them. I don't know if it's too late to trigger them now, but I might go back and do them. Dark Spirit Forlorn. Ow. Ow, ow. Okay. Oh, there's that. Ow. Well, there's that. I'm sorry, I keep like stopping and going. There's stuff happening. I'm checking for updates on my phone, and as well as having to constantly adjust my headset cord to keep audio in both ears running. Kind of bullshit he can attack me even after he dies, but he's probably not going to evade again because we're not human. Hold on. Holy shit, a lot of stuff. So these spikes will actually hurt me. They are like chip damaging me pretty much every time I walk. That is actually like a neat little thing. I like it. Is there anything over here? Weakness, torch. So yeah, there's gonna be another spider door. Oh, we've seen spiders fucking everywhere. Holy shit. What's up, losers? Not so tough now that I got this, huh? Yeah, he is very necromorphic. Oh, what's up? Ow. Soul of a hero. Hero card, therefore try boss. Looks like that's right. We'll have to return with the boss. And hey, we've got 3 more bones. So we came out technically with a net positive in that little usage there. Dash, try jumping. Help me. Try torch. Torch might be helpful here. At the very least, it will keep the spiders away. Because walking on this sticky shit, you can't really move all that fast. With all these spiders on your ass is not fun. Not fun at all. Lockstone. Torch. Let's see, let's run that one. I'm trying to keep track of where all these webs start and begin and end, so we can try to cover as many of these platforms as we can. I really do like this concept, like, way better than, like, See, this is fun. This is, like, interesting. Well, yeah, I was about to say, it's not fun, it's interesting. Like, having to walk along all these webs and shit. It's a lot more interesting and not as tedious as, say, all the shit in the gutter, where you're running from one spot to you're running between and jumping between, columns, essentially, and, or pillars. Yeah, columns. Rickety wooden columns, and having to try to figure out where you are in the fucking dark. Torch. Radiant life gem. Did we go up this one? Can't tell. Don't think so. Oh shit. Ooh. Really glad I have the torch. Corrosive burn. Our thing's just about broke. Maybe I should be switching to my washing pole more often, but that's not quite a one-hit kill. That's the only downside. In that case, we are going to use some hair powder. Keep our falchion in shape. Run time this one. Good to know. Alright, That's one hit kill. Alright, it is time, with a fog wall, especially one this big, it's time to fight a boss! Spider, 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 the Duke's dear Freya. So whoever this Duke is, this is his dear Freya. Obviously, as the name implies. So, with a fucking Kamehameha beam. So, Freya's, this skeleton, or the exoskeleton of this spider is very tough, so like if I hit her on the arms, it just bounces right off. So there's only real two places you can target. Her head, or her other head. And that's the Duke Deer Skull. Duke's Deer. There. Can't talk. Soul of Duke Steer Freya. So, important thing. So you got the Duke Steer Freya. So, the Writhing Ruin's Keeper. The Writhing Ruin is an ancient thing whose shadow remains cast over the land. It took possession of a solitary insect, but grew its power, feasting on the wealth and twisted souls found in the land. But the important thing to pick up is this. That's the great sword you need to pick up. And it doesn't actually appear. That's odd. Right, it doesn't actually appear. So, yeah. Was it this dragon's? Because this is an... So, this is an actual dragon. Unlike in Dark Souls 3, where we fought a wyvern. And I made the emphasis of, this is not a dragon. Dragon in Dark Souls lore are basically gods. This is a dragon. Gods in terms of both their immortality and their overall power. They were pretty much unkillable until Gwen received his Great Soul. Dice job. Hurrah for victory. Now this is actually one of my favorite, because Dark Souls 1, especially, but all the Dark Souls games, less so in 3, but Dark Souls has, they'll have the environments that tell stories. This is one of my favorites. So, you walk in here, and there's like a weird study. The Lord's private chamber. And there's a hollow. He's all dressed all fancy-like. Got a sword. But he's all hollowed the fuck out. And we got Brightstone Key, the Fragrant Branch of Yore, and the Dark Quartz Stone, or the Dark Quartz Ring. Now, we see he has like a desk, he has a bunch of books and shit, blah blah blah, and he has a cage that's snapped open. So it appears that Duke Steer Freya started off small enough to fit in that thing, and then busted the fuck out, made a million spiders, and fucked up the entire area. It's appear what's happened. Visual storytelling. So once again, primal bonfire, look at the size of this goddamn room. Alrighty then. So that's 2 people telling us, go find the king. A primal bonfire was rekindled. So, we now possess 4 great souls. Each of them representative of one of the 4 great souls originally given to Gwen, Nito, the Witch of Izalith, and the furtive pygmy so easily and often forgotten. Easily or often. Before we talk to her, we have any more business to take care of? Yes. We have business. First things first, let's go back and unlock that door we encountered. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Almost was trying really hard to pull back a sneeze there. Yes, let's go and unlock that door we encountered. Yeah, we may as well. It might have been, frugal of me to turn in those souls first, considering I have a shit ton of them. But, frugalness is not really a word in my vocab, so. I'm trying to remember where the fuck that door was. Yes. Am I just fucked up? Wait. Maybe. Do we? Fuck. Oh, right. This way. Open the door. Drop. All we gotta do is head. Oh shit. Ow. What's up? You guys... Oh, you guys are following me? Okay. Oh my god. There's a lot of fucking spiders. Holy shit. As long as my stamina fucking holds out. Woo! I totally planned all that, you know? Exactly as I fucking planned. Oh shit. More spiders. There's quite something ahead, so... Are there more spiders? Oh, yep. I was about to say more spiders in here. Yep. Come on. Or there we go. Black Knight Ultra Great Sword, Great Fireball, and a Fire Seed. That is quite something. Those are really good items. Especially if you're going a strength build. So, let's see. So, now, I believe, if I remember correctly, we have to go back to Shaded Woods. Couple ghosts. We have to get over there. So, if I can remember how to do that. Oh, wait, no. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Oh, that works coming back. Yes. Man, we could just jump it. So, we need to unfreeze you. As someone reminded me the other day. Yes, this is, so that's the key we need. And then we need to drop. Oh shit! That scared the shit out of me. That got that like feeling in your gut when you're falling in a video game and it feels like you're actually falling. You gave me that. That shit sucks. So we gotta drop down here. Kill this. Ow. Let's see. Cat ring. Drop. Silver ring. Fuck. Yes. Hello. Let me pick this up. Thank you. Impossible. Tongue required butthole. Let's fucking sniff it.
Thank you for helping me. I am Ornifex.
Hello, Ornifex.
I owe you some form of thanks, but have nothing for you at the moment. If it would not trouble you, could you visit my abode just down the way? Thank you. I believe that I can be of assistance if you would visit me at my home. Thank you.
Alrighty. So she is, appears to be a crow demon, which I don't understand how the fuck that works, considering that, the crow demon, most of the crow demons were in the painted world. But who knows? That's probably something you could maybe find on Vadi's channel. Vadi is a very good YouTube channel that covers pretty much everything Dark Souls. So I definitely... Oh, shit. Wrong one. I definitely recommend giving him a watch. Wrong one, so we actually want to go right here. I believe. These guys are pretty. This is not a good situation to be in. Oh. Ooh, that like hurt my chest. How hard I gasped. I was like, no! So, what's up, Horn Effects?
Oh, we meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment. Using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally I only cater to a very select few, but I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will please you. I require no payment this time, but you must bring me a wondrous. My technique absolutely requires it. I trust you will understand.
So, she sells some stuff. Sells us. So,
Come again. If I return.
so what she really does, the main thing, is that she, like, what's his face? He will turn boss souls into, excuse me, weapons. So, let's look what she has. Thrusting sword. I don't really want any of these.
The nature of an item is they can be tricky to use. This is what I meant. Come again.
So, yeah, let's take one last visit to, what's his face? The other person that will turn boss souls into weapons. And if there is nothing there that we absolutely want, then straight. If there's nothing there that we absolutely want, then it is time to cash in all those goddamn boss souls. So, die. Die. Alrighty. So, trade. Okay, what do we got? Smelter. I think he only does the minor souls, like the regular souls. I haven't really done any, like, yeah. I have pretty much no interest in any of these, so let us see how high we can get those that goddamn soul counts. Pursuer. Sold the Dragon Rider. Sold the Duxile Sentry. Sold the Ruin Sentinel. Sold the Gargoyle Belfry, the Belfry Gargoyles. Sold the Lost Sinner. Soul of the Chariot, Executioner's Chariot. Soul of the Skeleton Lord. Soul of the Covetous Demon. Soul of Nitha, the Bane Queen. Soul of the Smelter Demon. Soul of the Old Iron King. Soul of Scorpioness Najka. Soul of the Royal Rat Authority. Soul of the Duke of Steer Freya. Soul of the Royal Rat Vanguard. And Soul of the Rotten. Whew! What is that? 270,000 souls.
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
Shit, yeah.
Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
Make my way to the castle. Oh crap. Let's level up. How many levels we got? Holy shit. 13 fucking levels. Let's bump this up to... what would be the best use of it? Let's bump this up to 8. Or to 30. But where does it stop being 1.5? 9, 82... Okay. 29? That's weird. My OCD demands it to be set to 30. So, we are now below 50, or 60 with our roll. So we have our good roll again. Our good roll again.
Bearer of the seek soul, seek them, lest this.
What do we want? We just get 100 more health. Sure. In the meantime, let us burn one of these, because we need about 3,000 more. So let's burn one of... Let's burn one of these. And one of these. And that might be enough. Not quite, so let's burn one of these.
Bear, seek, let.
Adaptability up 1. Do you have anything new?
Well, I've had
You now sell the large shards.
no interest.
What are we at on chunks? We have chunk. Oh shit, I used to use 2, but whatever. That's probably about the amount we'll need anyway. Reinforce. Get this bitch up to +6. Or +8. We need one more chunk. One more chunkus. Is there anything decent you are giving?
You need armor?
What do you got? Pino stuff, the Smelter Demon stuff, Alva stuff, Royal Guard, blah blah blah.
Are you sure?
Alright. Just to spend them, let's buy top off on legends. Alright, so now we must go to the castle. Which can be found here. Now, it'll be one of these two places. I'm trying desperately to remember which one's the right one. I want to say the middle one is the right one. The correct one, I should say. But we will find out. We'll find out fairly shortly. Hello! It's been a while. Ow. One more. Ooh. That was close. It was a close read. But onward. Onward, onward, onward. Lucky little goblin thing. Red Tearstone Ring. Visions of Illusion. Giant range battle? Hey, yeah, no, that is a white birch tree, I guess. Or at least it kind of looks like the white birch trees from Dark Souls 3. What does that say? Be wary of close range battle, therefore try stabbing in the back. Tough enemy ahead. Ah, so this is not the right way. But we can kill this guy for the souls. Produce the symbol of the king. Now, we've seen that door before. We have seen a similar looking door before. That also said, produce the symbol of the king. We have a soul number of 1.3 million. So, around this area, so we can just sit down at the bonfire again. Because now we know the left path is the correct one. So, around this path, along this way, as I mentioned in the last episode, there's a way to access essentially a later stage of the game, a later stage of the game. Just making sure my audio was still coming through. A later stage in the game, early, by accumulating a soul memory of over 1 million, and then coming to a specific spot. What the fuck is going on here? Be wary of ambush. Enemy. Dead enemy. Wow. That enemy was coming in fucking hard as fast. Hard as shit. I'm fucking losing my mind. I'm just like progressively losing the I'm progressively losing the ability to talk as this series goes on. My brain is just melting through my fucking ears. Beware of phantom or bad luck. Fine work. Ah, you mean this guy? Ow. Does he have a fucking S-stock? No. It's just a dagger that does a shit ton of damage. Ooh, and he's got that bow to grab you when you're running away. Dragon Slayer's Crescent Act, Golden Falcon Shield. Huh. Now... That's odd. I could have... Fucking bullshit. I could have fucking sworn down this way was the... Yeah, where the fuck? Because, yeah, it's... The fucking gate is in a wooded area, and this is about the only wooded area I can think of. Am I fucking crazy? Oh, I am fucking crazy. Okay. I was like, I could have fucking sworn there was a fucking thing. Yep, here it is. Shrine of Winter. So that'll only open if you either have 1,000,000 souls or more, or if you collect the 4 Great Souls, which requires you to beat the 4 big bosses that we previously fought. The Rotten, the Old Iron King, the Lost Sinner, and picking up the soul on the floor when you kill the Duke's Dear Freya. So that's DLC stuff. We're not going to do that. Someone asked me the other day if I was going to do the DLCs, and my rationality was I wanted to beat at least Dark Souls 3 and 2 and 3 before like essentially I move to a different college, or I transfer out to a different college where things will get a lot pretty busy. Especially given that I'm studying like a major. But it was just a matter of I'm not too terribly big of a fan of the Dark Souls DLC outside Dark Souls 1. The Artorias DLC is fucking amazing, but for me, pretty much all the other Dark Souls DLCs have dropped the ball. They're either too short, or they're not very interesting, or they've got tedious parts that make me not want to play through them. So, Soldier, Human Effigy. How many effigies am I sitting on? I'm sitting on 36 effigies. Yes. This is the way. Tiny butthole. I love this fucking community. We come out, it's raining. Everything is glossy as shit. This is fucking sleek ass stone. This is fucking step wrong and break your fucking neck on the way home. Lock on person in front of me, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. There's the castle. Drangleic Castle. Oh shit. Come on. Ah, you bastard. Composure, in short, look carefully. What's up? What are you doing here?
This castle is isolated,
I can see that.
but nonetheless you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
Okay. Onward to this really fucking cool castle. Oh. Hi. Ow. Emerald Herald, you might want to move. Right away. This fight becomes a lot easier. One of these end back. I'll need to restock on electric steam. Beware of joy. Okay, I was about to say, is that something rumbling, or is that the camera getting stuck on the stairs? Oh boy. Womp. Womp. Ah yes, this mechanic. So, when you kill something in this area with these giant-ass golems nearby, the souls, instead of going to you... Oh shit, my house was at risk. Instead of going to you, the souls will go into these golems to awaken them, so that they can perform whatever task they do. Here. Ah, I see. Smooth and silky. I've never seen this spot, but that's just decoration. Huh, how far? Oh boy. Just ahead. Chest ahead. There fucking better be. It is. Over the chest. I'm really glad I can... I was about to say, I'm really glad I can backstab you, as I completely failed to backstab you. Great combustion, fire seed. That's nothing. Let's just make our way in. Let ourselves in. Ooh. Cool. Ghost ahead. I mean, you're not wrong. Hurrah for left. I did it. Therefore, nice job.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor, Velaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick?
I mean, technically, yeah.
His Highness is absent.
I figured.
My lord, the king, has...
Pushed out?
The queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long, long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic. The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty. Long ago, the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land. She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the ocean, and defeated the giants, with the queen at his side. The king commandeered their power, and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle. To celebrate victory, and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen. The queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark. Is this some sort of a dream? Where am I? What has happened to our castle? Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me? Well, our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
So yeah, he's snapping back and forth between, like, back when he died and now, and he's all kind of fucked up. This one's me. What do you got? You got a Flambridge, you got a Lursen, Lurk, I don't know. Bracing Knuckle +1, Ring +1, slows equipment degradation, some arrows. These are useful. I don't really think off the top of my head if we need any of this.
Gone so soon. Be safe on your travels.
Keep this hole. Be wary of duo. So there you go. This is the throne room. King Vendrick and his queen. But, as we suspected, there's no one here. But these people died too. Stuff coming back that way. I figured. Maybe? No? How the fuck killed these people then? Yeah. Well, they're not here. Let's go left first. I think they wrap around the same way. Oh, what's up? Open the door. Grab the chest. Sublime bone dust. We can now upgrade our Estus, I believe, as high as it will go. Come on. I know you want to lure me back there so that you can wake up more of your buddies. Okay. I was like, is that a ghost coming for me, or... Yeah, that description's right. This blade is pretty fucking fragile, so... In that case, let's, spend a little bit of pocket change and,
Welcome, our guest. Tell me.
buy some repair powder.
Bronzos, we say one.
Repair powder. Alright. Falchion, pretty much, like, yeah, a little bit over 3/4, and the washing pole's all the way back. Alright, who's next? Ow. Another drink. Green Blossom. You're next. Come on. Oh! Ow! That's a move I haven't seen before. Anything in here? Nope, not really. Alright, who's next? Really? Nobody? Okay. Not here? Flyer ahead. Nope. I guess none of you other ones activate. I would have thought that they all would have activated at one point or another. Was that the trigger for the others? No? Okay. Right. Fairly dark room. Good luck. Bonfire head and safe zone. Treasure head and try tongue. Play the bonfire, yes. That shit. We don't have enough for a... No, hell no. Our cap for levels is much higher now. This door also requires the symbol of the key to open. So that is what it is. Before we go in there, let's head back to Majula. I'm gonna head out. Oh, excuse me. We have plenty of burnable souls. Let's burn one of these. And that should give us enough for a level. Yep.
Bear, see, less.
Adaptability up. Then let's burn one of these. One of these. And one of these. To buy some life gems. And
Thanks.
alright. Right like castle. Alright, so this next part up ahead is tricky to do properly. You have to kill some motherfuckers near a door, and then walk away. Ow, ow. I might... Oh, shit. I was about to say, I'm gonna try to do this sequence without dying, because dying makes this entire sequence a lot harder, if you get partway through. So you'll see kind of what the gimmick of this room is in a moment. So that door is now open. So we have to go around the room opening all these doors. Sometimes there will be unpleasantries in these rooms, I will say that. So, best thing to do is take our time and try to open these doors one at a time. Because, hey look, it's a motherfucking flexile sentry. So, yeah, imagine a room filled with a bunch of these guys. And I think they have about as much health as the boss you fight when you fight the flexile sentry. I could be wrong, but they basically have the same moves, and they may as well have the same amount of HP. That's one. I woke up several. That's not good. Door. Out. And then retreat back here. I don't see a... Let me check what's in there. Another flexile sentry, so... debating... Okay. We'll kill this guy. Or not. Damn it, I triggered more of them. See, this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to run around and triggering all the enemies. Oh shit. Look at me, triggering enemies more again. Damn it. Well, I got one of those, so I think he will now light the room. Yes. So that's kind of useful. So, trigger this flexible sentry. Okay. So, throw out this one. I'll try not to trigger that statue. Alright. Carefully walk until I trigger one of them. There we go. Open the door. And I want to trigger this last one back here. You to back off and go back where you came from. Or at the very least, come here. Oh shit. This is not good. Nothing down there. Flexile sentry down there. Clear your route. Oh shit. We'll do it your way. We'll fight in here. Ruined leggings. Mastodon greatsword. that's all the required doors. So now, best case scenario, we just kill these two without dying, and ow, and then we can just proceed onwards. Hold on a moment. Let me make sure audio is still coming through. Testing, 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 testing. Testing. Let me make sure audio is still coming through. Alright, we're good. Just making sure. Treacherous Lockstone. Is there? No, there isn't. There's a fucking hole. With some shit down there. Fuck. Rune Sentinel and a goddamn one of those dark monsters. Oh. And I need to use another repair powder. What we're gonna do? We're gonna light our torch. Because I don't think the dark monsters like the torch. So hopefully this will keep them away long enough to keep me from for me to deal with the Rune Sentinel. Yeah, he doesn't like the light. Drink. Alright. Now time to fucking deal with you. Ferrum set. Broadsword. Be wary of bleeding. By the way, try torch. Bonfire. And this is... I should talk to you.
Ah, look how far this undead has wandered.
Yep.
And a very fit undead you are.
Thank you.
A bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find a need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall. The dark is still nascent within you. May the dark shine your way. The dark is...
So that will lead to, eventually lead to, that's like a little side quest type thing that will eventually lead to a boss that probably won't do, that I probably won't do on stream. Because getting to him is a pain in the ass. So, proceeding onward. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? I think we should go another hour. We can try that. Alright. So anybody that wants to fight, come in here. You want Come on. Man, I've had slides for days. I have like 5 of them now, don't I? 7 of them! Holy fucking shit. Does this kill people? Does not seem so. Dark arrows. Frozen flower. I believe that is the... Yeah, it's for a DLC. Silver Hero, Old Radiant Life Gem, Monastery Chime. Good shit. Try attacking, then listen carefully. What the fuck was that? That was something coming unfrozen. Weird. Ambush? Try attacking, then listen carefully. That's fucking bizarre. I mean, you're not wrong. Be wary of equipment breakage. Yes, definitely. Oh god, fucking damn it. Something's coming. Something's moving around. Oh god. So yeah, no, falling in there is not good. Not good at all, because this will break your... This will wear out your equipment. Pointless. Okay, good. I was about to say, is there any fucking point to go in? Ow. That's kind of okay. Shit. My lower... my leggings and shit are fucked up. Enemy. Enemy? Yeah, no. It's fucking weird that there's like, I'll hit a wall and I'll hear a sound. Dark spirit ahead, therefore try hole. Just ahead, then hurrah for despair. Just ahead, but don't you dare. Alright. Door, then chest. Oh shit, I should have read that. Ooh! That actually made me fucking jump. Hurrah for chest. Ow. You sons of bitches. Oof, okay. Ah. Did I get a backstab, please? Nope, I guess not. Alrighty. Petrified dragon bone. So this is the queen. And there's something fucking weird about that. Because that's curse. So something with this painting of the queen is so fucking toxic and dark that it deals curse. Because curse is just you hollowing out, I believe. In this, yeah. So just standing in front of this long enough hollows you out. Would eventually hollow you out to nothing. Or the equivalent of nothing. Ow! Ow! Nameless usurper! What's up? I completely ran into you by accident. I just didn't want to fight you where I could fall. Ooh, you hit fairly hard. But I hit harder. FG. Some crossbow dudes. Yes, hello. Down the ladder. Item. And then bonfire. So we are going to open it. Message. Bonfire. Therefore, there's illusory wall. Therefore, illusion ahead. Bonfire. Illusion ahead. Bonfire. I'm not terribly sure how long it will take to get to a particular point, but there is one point, I have a pretty... Now that we're going through, I have a fairly solid idea of where I want to stop for today. It'll be one of two places. It just depends on how fast we can get through the first section. Dead end. I mean, you're not wrong. Hi. You wanna do it? You wanna do our thing? Or not? Okay, bye. Well, looky there. Visions of dark.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nishandra, Queen of Drangleic. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
So, first I'm praise the sun on ya. So that's the Queen. And as with pretty much everyone else that has told us our general objective is go find the king. And we're getting sort of pieces of the puzzle based off what that big weird talking monster from the Primal Bonfire said, as well as the Queen, is that the Vendrick didn't... It seems that Vendrick didn't do what he was supposed to do. Let me see. What's this say? Be wary of dark butthole. It's fucking stupid. Yeah. So once again, go find the queen. Go find the king. But something's fucking weird. With that queen there. Now you can interpret. There's no need for two rulers in two different ways. There's she wants to take over. Or there's this general, it was much more talked about in Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 2, is that we are kind of going, our quest is to go inherit the legacy of Vendrick, in much the same way that, it was told to us, is that we would be inheriting the, Gwen's spot at the end of Dark Souls 1. The problem is that Koth, the character that we're telling this, one of the primordial serpents is telling us this, doesn't really mention, the way he spins it is you're going to be king of the fucking world when you go to the first vein and kill Gwen. But what it's really saying is that you're going to go and have to go throw yourself on the first, feed yourself to the first flame like Gwen did. So you're kind of inheriting a big bum deal. Also, this is probably one of the worst bosses in the entire game. It's just fight two of the bosses that you've already fought. Just now one has a bow, and the other one is the same fucking boss you fought before. Oh dear. So, yeah, I kind of fucked up there. Don't run towards the back of the throne where I was heading. Once you hit about that back half, the blue dragon rider will drop down. So, as much as it's a pain in the ass to fight the boss while getting pelted by arrows, just fight the boss, just fight one boss at a time, essentially. It's not hard, they're just annoying. Hello again. Just, I don't know, that cracks me up. It's just like, that undead. I wonder if he'll make it by the Dragon Knights. Out in the background, and then just 30 seconds later, just the same guy runs through the door, or runs through the room, just being like, excuse me. Two swings, gotta keep that in mind. Yeah. Biggest thing is circle strafe out. Because while you're circle strafing A, you're out. Ow, my fucking head. Yeah, archers in this game have a severe problem with aiming in, moving targets that are moving in, cardinal directions, so, in general... Ow. Drink, damn it. Oh, there. Well, now that he's down here. Or it might just be when he gets halfway. I'm not sure. But point is, we want to separate them as much as we can. Ow. As with all the Souls bosses that basically boil down to fight two of something. Just... Ow. Also, this doesn't make a lot of sense unless they're hollow, because, like, why the fuck are they guarding all the treasure? It's not like it means anything anymore. The world being all fucked up. I guess, like, maybe I'm invincible, but, again, that doesn't make a lot of fucking sense. So, it feels kind of like they just wanted a boss, and so they stuck it here. Even more lazily, they couldn't come up with anything, or they didn't have time, or they didn't feel like coming up with something too original, so they just kind of put two of the same boss from earlier. Oh shit. That sucks. The fight's easy as shit once you get down to one of them. It's just getting that the two of them right up each other's ass. I think Dark Souls 3 found the best balance when it came to healing, in that you kind of like slow to a very slow walk, but you don't stand still when you pop your heal as far as your Estus. Which, if he does actually come down on the halfway mark, I want to kill this guy as fast as possible. He does, okay. So it's the halfway mark of the first guy. Good to know. We now know what the trigger is. Gotta be able to kill him? There we go. This fight is now considerably easier. Oh, and yeah, no, he has, like, pitiful amount of that. Yeah, he's about as strong as, like, a difficult, normal enemy, so. Victory achieved! Dragon Rider Soul. More Dragon Rider Souls. Soul of a Dragon Rider who faithfully for Vendrake, amount of worms, and were feared on battle for their unparalleled strength. Hurrah for victory! Be wary of despair. I remember this area vaguely now. Now, I'm trying to remember how much it is to the next boss. In terms of, like, how much you have to go through. You know what? Now that I think of it, and as I'm, like, remembering it, it is a fairly, not like a big fucking trek, but it is, we can still make it, so let's pop one of these. Put more into ADP. And I believe that'll probably be it for today. Trying to think if there's anything else we gotta do. Let me look through keys. Oops. yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. So, sit down, rest. Did we get any more chunks? We did not get any more chunks. So, a +10 washing pole still eludes us, but we are working on it, and there's still quite a bit of game to go. So, with that, thank you everybody for watching, especially if you made it this part of the video. Thanks everybody that's watched this live. Thank everybody that's watching this on YouTube as the recorded, archived version later. Yeah, peace. I got nothing else to say.